Some weird things happened on Raw tonight. So, of course, the lights dimmed, there was nothing on the screen, and a song played. Now, no one seems to be able to find what the song is. Shout out to Firefly on my Discord server who did. Marti Amado, Nightbird. Now, this is really interesting because there's some interesting lyrics in this song about being beneath the moon, how the demons moan, and going down into the swamp and feeling alone and being alone. Very weird, eerie song. It's copyrighted. I can't play the clip, but it's all over social media. And you got to think this is very reminiscent of how White Rabbit began in the return of Bray Wyatt. Instant thoughts go to, of course, Uncle Howdy. There's been a lot of teases and rumours of Uncle Howdy returning to WWE shortly. How about Alexa Bliss? We haven't seen her for a long time. We don't know how, ring ready she is yet, but we don't know how long these promos could go. Hell, it could be both of them together, potentially. Anything's possible. Hey, it could be someone we don't even know yet. Now, one of the things we learnt with White Rabbit was White Rabbit was the important phrase, the actual name of the song. So the name of the song here is Nightbird. A version of a nightbird is an owl. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, and shout out to Dakota who tagged me in this on Twitter because I didn't put the two together until this. We did a video ages ago on one of the Cryptic promos that Bray did, wearing masks that depicted the cult of owls. Are we actually now going to get this play out on WWE TV? Later on in the night, of course, there was this glitch with Bronson Reed. Now, it wasn't just a glitch. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner the word hello. Now, we don't know who was saying hello, so we can't say hello back, but I can say hello to you, so hello. But it gets even more interesting when you really consider hello is another way of saying howdy. Get it? Howdy. Howdy. Oh, WWE, what are you cooking? For those that missed it and want to know, this glitch actually occurred when Bronson Reed said Ricochet, although we saw Ricochet later on. Nothing happened with him, but it's always worth noting. This is things you might have missed from Raw after WrestleMania. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. The opening of Raw got 45 minutes. And of course it was the American Nightmare, the new WWE Champion Cody Rhodes, kicking off the show kinda. Prior to him it was Triple H. Momentarily, of course, Triple H would introduce Cody, and that was how we got to that segment. So still 45 minutes technically. Triple H would present Cody with a whole tribute video of his journey to become the undisputed WWE Champion. And I love that they included Cody's reaction in the corner to him actually winning the title. You can genuinely see what it means to him. Ending the tribute video with the picture of Dusty holding up the gold and then showing Cody holding up the gold. Oh, just so awesome, man. Cody would play a video showing his daughter saying, finish the story, saying that was his inspiration, before The Rock came out. The final boss emerged, and I'm sure this segment went long because the fans would not let up, booing The Rock. It was like The Rock became Dirty Dom overnight. There was chants of shut the fuck up and you name it, everything was thrown at The Rock. But this was weird. Rock asked to hold Cody's belt, and he said he was going away for a while. But while Cody has just finished his story, their story has just begun. He then handed something to Cody and said, you don't need to open your hand to know what it is. Don't break my heart again. And you can see Cody's face. This bothered Cody. I've seen a lot of people speculating what this could be. My best guess is that it could be the Rolex watch that Cody apparently bought for The Rock, Seth and Roman in their big match. Potentially, that would be the ultimate disrespect and explain potentially Cody's reaction. NXT champion Ilja Dragunov was successful tonight, defeating Shinsuke Nakamura. It was the first match of Raw. Great to see Ilja on Raw. And then Roxanne Perez, the NXT Women's Champion, was on later on the night, defeating Indy Hartwell. Great to see the NXT stars. Call-ups, potentially, I hope so. Obviously, I love the way they did this as well, because it continues the story with Candice and Indy. Candice, once again, angry that Indy Hartwell lost a match. Disappointed, saying she told her so. Story still to play out. Liv Morgan would attack Rhea Ripley tonight, so it looks like Liv's revenge tour is now fully underway. Obviously, before Mania, we got it talked about a lot. It was then Rhea versus Becky, not Liv Morgan. Liv missed WrestleMania, but it looks like now we're going to go forward potentially with Liv versus Rhea. R-Truth thought he was still in the Judgment Day after all this time, but nonetheless, him and The Miz would have a tag team partner you couldn't see. We all knew who it was, right? Surely. Of course, it became a 2-on-3 tag match until late in the match, John Cena would emerge and R-Truth got to live his childhood dream of teaming with John Cena. Oh, you love it. You just love to see people achieve their dreams, huh? The WWE draft has been announced and it will be April 26th on SmackDown. That's the day after my birthday. I'm going to be so hungover that day. It's going to be insane. I will be recording things you might have missed though, I hope. There was a segment as well with all three general managers tonight, and Ava would say something very interesting. Obviously, Ava, the general manager for NXT, would say you never know who could end up on NXT. So is NXT included in the draft? Can they draft superstars? Like, imagine if Cody Rhodes actually ends up on NXT. What? A promo play tonight, and it will be the return of Sheamus. While no date is given, there's a lot of excitement for this. Sheamus is someone the WWE Universe absolutely love. He hasn't been on TV for a long time, so I don't know where you slot him in. With the draft, anything could happen, obviously, but I don't know what the first feud would be, but I'm very interested to find out. Sami Zayn teamed with Chad Gable tonight, and they beat Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser, and Giovanni Vinci. I genuinely waited this entire match thinking that Chad Gable could turn on Sami Zayn, but alas, no heel turn. I really did like the haluva kick into that roll-through German suplex that Chad Gable does. Really looked class. It's like great tag team maneuver. We did find out, though, that Sami and Chad will go one-on-one next week for the Intercontinental title. Sami offering the shot to Chad Gable. Hopefully that friendship can last and it's a friendly bout. Chelsea Green wanted her moment after being left off of WrestleMania, and she got it in a squash match where Jade Cargill beat her. Jade Cargill's first one-on-one match in WWE was tonight, and she was victorious. It was seconds long, though. The main event saw a fatal four-way where the winner would become number one contender for the World Heavyweight title. I really need Drew McIntyre versus Bronson Reed now. This face-off and little bit of exchange was really cool. Ricochet would once again become the highlight of the night with a springboard 450 to Bronson Reed through the announce table, but Ricochet hit hard, man. He hit right on the edge of the announce table. He looked like he was really hurt. It would be CM Punk getting involved, grabbing the foot of Drew McIntyre that would allow Jey Uso to pick up the win. This visual as well with CM Punk on the announce table behind and just watching everything happen. Oh, Drew McIntyre's not going to be happy, is he? But we are going to get Jey versus Damian for the World Heavyweight title. Very good Raw. This is what you want for Raw after Mania. Returns, surprises, short matches, of course, but it is what it is. They just wrestled at WrestleMania. For me, 9 out of 10 is very fair. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on notifications, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!